Hey everybody, I know it's been a while for an update, but I got some things to share with you. And there's four main things that I'll focus on. So the first one is snow camp. The next one is life groups. Then prayer partners, and finally the Christmas party. Okay, so first, snow camp. Registration is due tomorrow, Friday, so if you are watching this via the church newsletter, then that's today. I've sent all the parents an email with a link, and so follow that. If you have any questions, let me know. Final payment is due by the end of the month of December. Again, details are in that email for you. And then life groups. There's at least one change to make note. But first, just know that there's only one left in this year, 2021, for both high school and middle school. And then there's only 9, including that one. There's 9 total for the whole year that are left, which is crazy. But unlike the graphic that I put on Facebook, we will not be having life groups for high school on January 2nd. We'll add one at the end of the year. Other than that, for now, the plan is everything is still accurate. And just so you know, if you didn't catch it, we're not providing meals. We are just kind of having some good snacks and everything. So that's for you to be aware of when students get here. And then prayer partners. Okay, so every student in the youth ministry here at First Baptist has a prayer partner. I have given them guides for how to pray for the student each day with Bible verses and everything like that. And that's pretty much all they have, a name and a prayer guide, and they're praying, and that's it. Anyone that wants to go beyond that, who wants to maybe contact the student to get like a specific prayer request or maybe even meet up or something like that, they do not have contact information. If anything, I tell them, hey, if you want to do this, you get in contact with the parent, and then they ask me, and then I'll ask you, and then give your number to them. So that's just so you know that that's how it works. I'm not giving even your contact information out unless it's specifically asked and I go to you. So I just want to be able to protect you and your family and the prayer partners as well. So it's just for you to be aware of. I think it's really awesome that we have a praying church. So if you do have any prayer requests that I can pass along, please do so, and that would be pretty cool. And finally, the Christmas party. It's actually going to be taking place during the youth group on December 15th. We're opening up doors at 5:30. There's not really going to be anything programmed until 6 o'clock, but doors open at 5:30. And we're going to have many elements, such as a hot chocolate station, but we're going to have a lot of other things. But 2 things for you and your students to be aware of is to, number 1, dress festive. That means like an ugly Christmas sweater or appropriate pajamas and like a robe, like the kids in Polar Express, because there is going to be a contest for the most festively dressed. And the second thing is to bring a wrapped white elephant gift. That means $5 or less, so it could be something from the house that's approved of by you to be brought, wrapped, with the understanding that it will go to an anonymous student. So we don't want like a thing of thread that someone's going to be upset about. So the element of this is going to someone else, hopefully that keeps out just really, really, the bad gifts. It's not going to be amazing, but we want to stay away from someone opening up something that they're literally just going to turn around and throw away. But that's the update for you. As a couple side notes, though, before I quickly wrap up, is first of all the kind of the meetups that have been happening on Zoom on Mondays and either Taco Bell or Old City Bagel on Thursdays. I'm going to be wrapping those up in a week or so. So just for you to be aware of that. And then we're still working on the second half of the school year, the different events. So we haven't nailed down things like the big game party, all-nighter, Destination Unknown. We may do some of them, we may not do some of them. So we're still working on that. But we do have dates for Harvey Cedars if you want to know. Just ask for 2022. But there you go. That's your update for you. Snow camp registration is due on Friday. There's a couple life group changes. The main one being that we're not having it on January 2nd. All students have prayer partners. If you want to know more who's praying and all that, please contact me. And finally, the Christmas party. It's called Santa's Insanity. I don't think I mentioned that. Just because we're doing all kinds of things. That's on December 15th during youth group. So thank you for all the prayer and support, and we'll be seeing you around. Thanks for everything that you guys do as well, because this really is a crazy time of year, but I really love it. So all right, guys, we'll see you.